Hello Team 6, here we are on class number 23 and today we are going to start a new unit. It's unit 4 and it is called A Good Story. Yes? So as a warm-up activity, you're going to look at the stills of the films you have below. I'm scrolling down so that you can look at the pictures. Okay, and the idea is that here on top you have the classification, the genres of the different films. So you are going to write next to the genre, next to the kind of film, the example I gave you, okay, the name of the movie. My piece of advice is that if you don't know the movie, you can watch the trailer on YouTube, yes? But I think that it's quite easy to identify the genre. So, once you have done this activity related to this vocabulary, you're going to open your student's book on page 46 and 47. Yes, I have my book here. And you're going to first complete activity number 2. To A and to B. You're given 3 words, which are here too: terrible, terrific, and terrifying, and you're going to complete the sentences. So you're going to write the answers here. And then in activity 2B, you're given 3 other words: critic, criticism, and review. You're going to read the differences that they have, and you're going to complete the sentences. On the other page, that is to say on page 47, in activity number 4, you have to complete the sentences with the words which are underlined in the activity above. That is to say, in activity 3, you have a text about The Matrix. It's a movie. I imagine that you know, and you must have seen it. And some words are underlined. So those are the words that you are going to use to complete the sentences. With the text in point 3, there is nothing to do. Just look at the words that are underlined so that you can use them in this activity, in activity number 4. I included the list of words here if you don't know any meaning. Then, let's focus on the grammar or vocabulary that we are going to deal with in this unit, one of them, okay? It's related to word formation, and here it says adjectives with ed or ing, those adjectives that describe a person, a thing, a situation, which end in ed or ing. So, let's take the first definition. The present participle consists of a verb ending in ing and has an active meaning. So, if that adjective ends in ing, it is called present participle. Okay, just a name. But what does it mean? The present participle adjective has an active meaning. That is to say, that thing, situation, or person that you are describing with that adjective has an active meaning, is acting on you, okay, or on the person that is included. For example, if you say that that is an annoying problem, means that that is a problem which annoys you. If you pay attention, problem is the doer, has an active meaning on the verb annoy, and that annoys you. If you say that that is an interesting book, okay, it's because you're interested in that book, okay. No es que vos sos interesante, es que eso, ese objeto, ese libro te interesa a vos. Ese problema te molesta a vos, ok. Y por eso le voy a poner ing, ok. Then you have the past participle. The past participle consists of a verb ending in ed, and has a passive meaning. So, when it finishes in ed, it is called past participle. It might reminds you of the third column of the verbs, okay, past participle. But now we're talking about adjectives because we are using them to describe. An annoyed neighbor is a neighbor who has been annoyed by something or somebody. That is why we say that annoyed has a passive meaning, because if we paraphrase this, we use a passive structure. ¿Sí? No es que el vecino me enoja, el vecino está enojado por otra cosa. ¿Ok? Vamos a agarrar otro ejemplo con el adjetivo bored and boring. Por ejemplo, si yo digo, the teacher is bored with ed, okay? That teacher is bored by something else, okay? Es algo que la aburre, ¿sí? Entonces, la persona está aburrida, ed. Ahora, si yo digo que that teacher is boring for me, no estoy describiendo a cómo se siente ella, sino a cómo me hace sentir a mí. Tiene un uso activo. Ella me está aburriendo a mí. That is why she is boring. ¿Ok? Entonces, podemos decir, mirando los ejemplos de abajo, ¿ok? We have a chart, and the idea is to complete it with ing and ed, ¿ok? If you say that something is annoying, es que algo me molesta. Ahora, si yo digo que she is annoyed, quiere decir que ella está molesta. Lo mismo es, vamos a usar el verbo tire y lo vamos a convertir en adjetivo en present and past. Si algo es tiring, es cansador, ¿ok? Eso me cansa a mí, tiene un uso activo. Ahora, si yo digo that you are tired by something, ¿ok? Algo te provoca que vos estés cansado, ¿ok? Entonces, yo no les quiero decir que una cosa o una persona, o sea, que la diferencia es entre cosa o persona, porque a veces puede ser que una persona esté cansada o una persona también canse, ¿ok? Entonces, esa no sería la diferencia, sino que es, si eso enoja, frustra, cansa, desilusiona, va a tener un uso activo y va a estar con ing. Ahora, si esa persona o esa cosa o esa situación me enoja, me frustra, me cansa, me desilusiona, va a estar con ed, ¿ok? Esa sería la diferencia. So, this chart belongs to this activity A, and the idea is that you use in this activity on page 48 from the book the adjectives that you have in the chart, okay, the present and the past participle, to complete the sentences that we have here in point number 4, okay? So, number 1, number 2, and number 3 are not done. You don't have to do anything there. So, you go to activity 4, you have 7 sentences, and you have to complete with either a present or a past participle. And here, what I wrote is that in sentences 4 and 7, you will need first the adjective, and then you form the adverb, because you will need an adverb. But remember, it's like to surprise, sorprender. Primero necesito decir que algo es sorprendente, surprising, y después lo pongo en adverbio, surprisingly. Bueno, lo mismo tenemos que hacer acá. Primero decidir cuál es el adjective y después armar el adverb. So, complete the chart. You complete the sentences, and then in activity B, you complete each sentence with the correct form of the word in capital letters, okay? So we are going to work with ing and ed. If you have any question, you can ask through Google Classroom to your teachers. And today and on Thursday, we are going to work on this in our Zoom meeting, okay? So I hope I have been clear, okay? I hope so, and see you soon. Bye-bye, Team 6.